This isn't just a rumor, it's a warning shot. Because if Myles Garrett actually becomes available, the Dallas Cowboys won't just be interested. They'll be tempted to go all the way. And that's where this gets dangerous. Because on the surface, it makes too much sense. Garrett is from Texas, built for the spotlight, the most dominant defensive player in the National Football League right now, coming off a historic 23-sack season. And Dallas, they've been chasing that one final piece, that move that doesn't just make them good, but makes them feared. Garrett is that move. He doesn't just improve your defense, he transforms it. Pair him with Micah Parsons, and suddenly you're not just rushing the passer, you're overwhelming offenses. Every snap becomes pressure. Every drop back becomes a problem. That's the vision. That's the fantasy. But here's the turning point. This isn't just about football. It's about cost. Because a move like this doesn't come cheap. Multiple first-round picks, premium talent, a contract that already sits near the top of the market, added to a roster that's already paying Dak Prescott big money. This is the definition of all in. And history matters here. Because Jerry Jones loves the idea of superstar moves, the headlines, the buzz, the statement. But pulling the trigger, that's where things get complicated. Because once you do this, there's no balance left. You're committing to now, completely. And that's the real question. Are the Cowboys actually ready to do that? Because the opportunity is real. The Browns restructuring Garrett's deal, pushing option bonuses closer to the season, quietly opens the door. Not wide open, but open enough. Enough for teams like Dallas to start thinking, start calculating, start imagining what this defense could look like with the league's most dominant pass rusher added to it. But imagination is easy. Execution is not. Because if Dallas makes this move, they're not just chasing a Super Bowl, they're betting everything on it. And if it works, it changes the franchise instantly. But if it doesn't, you're left with fewer picks, less flexibility, and a roster built around a shrinking window. That's the risk. That's the tension. Because this isn't about whether Garrett fits. He does. Perfectly. It's about whether the Cowboys are willing to finally do what they've hinted at for years and sacrifice the future to win right now. Because if they are, this goes from rumor to the move that defines their entire era.